Good morning. This is Andrea.
And this is Boo.
We're both from Meyer Pharmacy.
And we're here to talk about
your periods, ladies. The first question that you may have, ladies, is what is Thinx? And Thinx is period-proof underwear. So literally, it is underwear that absorbs your period up to 2 tampons worth.
Thinx is for any woman that is from junior high up to premenopause. It's really just a great product. It's going to work for your light days. It's going to work for your heavy days. And actually, the whole reason we started carrying this product was a mom came into the pharmacy and she was asking about this product and said her daughter had a sporting event and she just started her period that morning and she was so nervous that she was going to leak through. And I was like, oh my gosh, tell me more. I am so excited. I need to hear more about this product. And she's like, well,
that.
Yeah. And so we looked it up and the rest is history.
All right, it's time to get up and close and personal with these now. So depending on what your flow is, it could be light, it could be medium, heavy. Thinx can actually be a backup or replacement to whatever products you're using right now. What is awesome about these is that it has 4-layer technology built into it. Something that I wanted to bring as a comparison, just so you can see exactly how thin it is a paper clip. So even with that 4-layer tech,
and it doesn't feel thick either.
Not at all.
It's very flexible. Like, look at this. Look at, we can fold it. Look how flexible that is.
So we've looked at a paper clip in comparison just to show you the thickness. Now, I'm a pad user. I think you're a tampon user.
I'm a tampon user.
I did bring a pad though, just to show as a comparison so you could see the thickness of it and just compare. It's actually thinner,
yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
thinner.
Do you think so?
And look at this. It is so flexible. I mean, we're bunching it up.
That's what I love about it.
It's like so movable.
There's no crunch to it. For me, as a pad user, even when you have your heavy flow, you get a thicker pad, you can feel it, and it also shifts in your underwear. It makes it so uncomfortable.
And it feels wet. Ugh, I hate that.
It does. Even if it says super absorbency, I don't think anything absorbs it completely.
Except for Thinx.
That's right.
Super dry.
Now, I'm a little nervous about this because I didn't actually try this before. Honestly, I haven't.
No.
And I thought about that this morning. I'm like, oh, I should have done a little test.
We need all the viewers to just like be cool and be like, wow, good job, ladies.
We've told you that this actually holds 2 tampons worth. So technically, that is 10 milliliters right here. So we have a syringe. And what I'm gonna do is just lay this down. I have a white paper towel down here. And we're just gonna put 2 tampons worth. And we will let that absorb. I can see it absorbing right in my eyes.
Really cool.
That is so crazy.
Okay, there was a little that got on the lace.
Yes,
so
right there.
If you see blue on the paper towel, it's nothing about the things. Don't judge us.
So when I take this, wow, that is impressive, ladies.
Very cool.
Why would you choose Thinx over other period products? For me, I can speak to being a pad user. Again, it's so comfortable. There's no crunch in the fabric. It doesn't move and actually chap your skin when you're using it.
And I feel like we've already like crossed the line here talking about our periods, but can I just add in that there's no smell either?
Oh, that's a huge point.
I know, right?
So it has that layer that actually absorbs odor.
Yes.
And that's also very important because nobody wants smelly underwear.
No, nobody wants that. And thank you, makers of Thinx, for acknowledging the fact that none of us want to smell it.
It's also perfect for the environment because it's reusable and so is very sustainable. Now,
I got to tell you my favorite part about Thinx. So as a tampon user, but at night I still need to wear a pad because you know I don't want to sleep with a tampon in, and I hate that. I am a grown up. I don't want to feel that. So, and I can't speak to every woman out there, but I'm able to replace my nightly pad with this underwear. You know how amazing it is to not have to sleep with a pad on for a week out of the month, out of every year? Ugh, I love it. So let's talk about cleaning. This is kind of a throwback to the 90s infomercial stage. I don't know if any of you remember this, but like the sham wow. I know, like that's what I think of this because it just absorbs everything. So when you're ready to wash this, what you're gonna do is I like to rinse it out in the sink first and just kind of like twist any excess out of there, rinse it till it's clear, and then I throw mine in a mesh laundry bag and just throw it in, cold tap water in the wash machine, but I do not use fabric softener. I don't get the science behind it, but somehow the fabric softener like messes with the absorbency of the way it's made. Yeah.
I just throw mine in with a regular load of laundry.
Yeah, regular load of laundry, cold water, but then I just hang mine out to dry.
I just lay mine on the washing machine, actually.
Like I have
and
a
then it's
clothes
dry
rack and just like
the next day.
Yeah,
very
next morning.
easy. Very easy
Ready to
to
go.
clean, manageable, very doable.
Yes, absolutely.
Andrea, how long will they last?
So they're actually last up to 24 washes, and if you think about, you know, you get your period about once a month, so about 2 years. One pair is gonna last you about 2 years. Although I wouldn't wear just one pair for my whole period, I would get 2 or 3 different pairs. I know. I'm just saying, I would 2 to 3.
You have to say that?
Yes, I have to say that. Don't wear the same pair for your whole period.
Basically, they last up to 2 years.
Yeah.
Before we brought this product to you, it's important for us to have firsthand experience ourselves. So that way we can speak directly to how the product works. So for me, my periods are more irregular, more spotty, and I really just don't know when to expect them. What I've been able to do though now is to have that backup, that perfect backup, by just throwing a pair in, you know, my purse, because they are actually, once you fold it up, they can be very small and discreet. And I was really surprised at how thin they were compared to a pad, but yet they still absorbed. What's really important is when you're first trying them out is to make sure that you try them out at home.
Absolutely.
So you know how they're gonna work with your flow. That is my best advice to you. The other thing that I was really impressed about was the fact that they don't smell. They don't smell at all. And
can I add something?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you know how earlier in the video I said that I like to wear these so I don't have to wear a pad at night? Just because every woman's flow is a little different. If you have like really nice sheets, and I'm not talking like the generic brand, but like the nice stuff, I would put a towel down on your bed, like an old towel, just to make sure that that's gonna work for you too. I would hate for you to say, well, Andrea said I won't leak. Everybody's flow is different. Throw an old towel down that night. See if it works for your body to skip a pad at night.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Who hasn't ruined a sheet just by having some leakage? Oh, especially when you get that like 600 thread count.
Oh, I know. I know.
And you bought it on sale, and now they're ruined.
I know. Oh, it's the worst.
So you're a tampon user.
I am.
Talk about your experience with these.
I have a couple experiences that I wanted to share, and one was ridiculous days. I love you know your girl loves a good sale. Of course, I got my period that morning, and I'm up. Like stores open at 7. I'm there like by 6:15, right? And I didn't know when I was going to get to the next bathroom, so I had my
just surprised
tampon.
that you were there early because
I know,
I don't make it to work on time.
She's not wrong. I am not a morning person. So she's true. It's true. But I don't get a good deal when I go to work. But I get I don't know.
All right.
Okay. So I was in line and I'm like, I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to go to the bathroom. It's going to be crazy busy. I had my tampon and then I had my Thinx, and it was this great backup. So I didn't have to worry about spotting through my pants. And can we just all say Ridiculous Days is like one of the hottest weekends of the year? Fresh and dry, ladies. Fresh and dry.
Okay.
So, Boo, where do we get these awesome items?
Well, you need to stop by the store, Meyer Pharmacy,
Yep.
Waverly, Iowa. We have a section dedicated for these.
Absolutely.
And we are more than happy. We would actually love for you to come in, talk to us about the product, feel the product,
Yeah,
look at the demo.
We love to talk. Come on in. We'll talk about ways to make your periods much more manageable.
Absolutely. Come see us.
At Meyer Pharmacy.